Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Dave Golokhov, and today he's providing us with his top 3 NCAA basketball underdog picks. How you doing today, Dave?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, dude. So let's start talking about the Kansas Jayhawks and the Georgetown Hoyas. Now, here you're recommending a play on the Jayhawks, who are at plus 2.5 at the Greek. But, don't you think that's going to be somewhat of a challenge for them, considering that the Georgetown Hoyas are 4-0 at home this season, man?
I do think it'll be a challenge, but I think Kansas is slowly getting a little bit better. I mean, young team, unpolished, learning on the fly. Georgetown, as you mentioned, is 4-0 at home this season. But I think when you take a look at Kansas's numbers, a lot of the numbers are, I guess, deflated would be the word, because of their one sort of aberration performance against Kentucky. They shoot like 20% from the field in that game, 3 of 23 within 3 feet of the rim. It's just, I think those numbers are dragging down Kansas's not only perception, but just the actual statistics. If you take a look at where they rank and stuff like scoring, assists, and field goal percentage. But I don't think this team is that bad. I think they're pretty good for the most part. It was a one bad effort against Kentucky. Kentucky's pretty damn good. I think they're worth a play here on the road against Georgetown.
All right, plus 2.5 on that one. All right, the next game that we have is the Fresno State Bulldogs going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Now, here you're recommending that we take Fresno State at plus 9 at 5 dimes. But what's the deal, man? I mean, you say they aren't a very good team, yet you do believe that they can cover the 9 points?
Yeah, Fresno State is garbage, but, there's nothing to really say that Texas Tech is much better other than the 9 points. So I'm going to take the 9 points. You take a look at the Red Raiders, 213th or worse in scoring, assists, shooting. They're 5-1, but barely beat Auburn at home in their latest game. They also had to come out of a big deficit to beat Air Force by a point. I think Texas Tech probably wins this game, but within the 9 points. I think Fresno State covers. I actually think they might have a shot to win this game. I just don't think Texas Tech is that good, so I think we get a closer game than expected here.
All right, cool. All right, man, the last one that we have on the board right now is the Washington State Cougars going up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Now, here you say that we should take the 24 points on the Cougars at Bovada. But, dude, Gonzaga's a really good team, man. And you even point out and make a statement in your article saying that they could easily blow out Washington State in this case. So what gives, man? I mean, do you think that 24 points is just too big of a number for Gonzaga to cover?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's really just a bit of a letdown factor here. I think they could be a bit of a soft spot for the Bulldogs. You take a look at what they're coming off of, and their most recent game was that loss on Saturday at Arizona, game they could have won, and they obviously fell short by 3 in overtime. But now all of a sudden you turn around and your next game is against Washington. After that, they go to UCLA. So, I mean, they could have their eye on the UCLA game, and they're coming off a really big game against Arizona. It could easily be a flat spot for Gonzaga. They probably win and probably never look threatened, but 24 points seems like a lot here.
All right, good stuff, man. Dave, thanks a lot for all the insights, man, and we'll talk some more college hoops again tomorrow.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, man, no problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.